Hello everybody, my name is Brunnskjold and welcome back to Alan Wake. We're going to get right into the second episode. As you guys can see, that the DLCs have finished downloading, so they're sitting there, which we will go do those later. But for now, we're going to swing right into episode 2. Whoops. Yeah, I ended up having to run to the...
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
And that saves me on having to do a recap.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should
Wow,
put
he
some
looks
coffee
weird.
on. It'll warm you up.
Anyway, this is where I had to end up stopping to be able to get our lovely... Oh, look, flashlight. Get our, sorry. Our checkpoint.
Coffee's on.
Can I...
Great.
There we go. Okay.
Thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
What we got here? I think that's a TV. Got a really nice apartment, not gonna lie.
Oh, hey. I just finished those
Coffee.
cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seem to think so last
Ooh.
night.
All that little sexy talk.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Ooh, obviously we're gonna have to take part in these.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Weird. Alright.
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
Yep, way ahead of you.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey. Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
There you go.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Oh, so sweet. I'm still focused in on how nice the apartment was.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Oh god.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
See, this is one thing that's driving me nuts, that it starts me over on his left shoulder. Alright. There's that crazy lady again.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Ooh, manuscript. Let's go.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
See, that right there is something that definitely interests me. Because I want to know a little bit more about what's going on in this town. I know I did play this, like, ages ago, but, like, so much of it's so fuzzy at this point. I mean, I guess that's kind of what happens when you play a game, like, 10 years ago or so. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 6/20/07. Identified features, knack for winning contests. That's not very helpful. Alright, so we gotta be in here.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please
What the fuck?
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Mister!
Of course, Mr.
Hey,
Wake.
can you
You
turn
can
the
get
light?
through the
The
cell
light's
corridor.
on! The deputies, they won't... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all
You are
wrong.
shit-faced.
See, Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. 'Cause here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Oh, hey. Some more manuscript.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Alright, so what I'm piecing together is... Back in episode 1, Stucky was supposed to give us the actual keys to the place we were going to stay, but then the shadow gave us something.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Had given us the keys to the location that they wanted Alan to be at.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, so that's where we're going.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I don't know why, but I just, like, absolutely love having the character kind of narrate. I mean, yeah, it can be somewhat annoying sometimes, but... Some fucking kick, damn! Looks like we got another manuscript.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I'm pretty sure I get to mess with that switch later, but... Wanna do it now. Alright, jump. Whoa.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Huh. Oh, that's a fire hazard.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Nice guy, I'll give him that.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite.
Alright, I already like Barry.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Come on, Barry.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy? And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
Yeah, loads of dirty bean water. Oh, can't open that. Probably for later.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice. And everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Every time, over the left shoulder. I hate it.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost
Hey.
done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
That must have been the dog that went missing.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Poor doggo.
Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk.
Yeah, I got that.
Skeleton.
You just take care of the doggo.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Alright.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually.
Such a
It's an
good
easy
doggo.
walk. Nice spot, too.
Doggo's probably high as all hell, though.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
That doesn't bode well.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Alright. So we're getting back into the swing of things. At least there's that.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Deliverance?
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores...
Calm down, Barry. You're fine.
What? This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Wait, batteries. Give. Nope, can't go through there. Alright. Now I'm gonna leave the lights on.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every...
I don't have my shotgun anymore. But I do see this lovely manuscript. Shaboopy and a doop.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Fair. I mean, if somebody was waving a gun around speaking crazy, it spooked me too.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Jeez, oh Pete. Not gonna lie, gave me a little bit of a spook there. Got another radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, fuck me!
No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course.
Oh, God. I did not like seeing that. Whew!
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know.
Alright, I'm a scooch out of here. I'm not running that game. Having something spook me like that, fuck that. Get out of here, you fucking thing. What? What? Whoa, what? Whoa, no. The fuck? Ooh. This is a terrible idea. You know me, I gotta go investigate everything, otherwise I'm gonna be considering myself a complete puss. Yeah. Got some batteries or something for me? What was that? What was that? Oh my god, there's blood on the floor. Ah, another episode.
Crime and punishment.
Let's give this a little watch.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
What?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
What the fuck?
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
Huh.
You bastard.
Whew.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
The fuck? Alright. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but looking at the TV, you can see the door behind me. That's a nice little touch, but I swear that I saw our lovely Shadow Man creep behind me, and I'm not a fan of that. Alright, so there's the trail. Oh.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Alright, so spoiler for those who haven't played this game, and if it wasn't already something you can put together, Alan's writing the story before it happened, so basically the story's just coming true. Oh wow, that one's all over the place.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Yes. That's sad. I'd really appreciate it if we had Mr. Shadow Dude already just confront us, because I'm getting tired of him just creeping around. I know he's out here. I really...
The vision left me weak.
Oh my god. What? What the fuck?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I'm coming, brah.
Anybody? Help me!
I forget who Rusty is already.
Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please, help! Hello? Back here.
What happened to you?
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Rusty, I think you're game over.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
That's a kitchen.
Good boy.
Oh man, your leg is real fucked up. I know, as soon as I come back, he's probably dead. Where the hell oh, right. Follow the waypoint.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die
So
alone.
that's what he was reading. Yeah, another manuscript page. These bad boys are everywhere.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Spooky. Alright, and some more batteries. Let's go. Ah,
I was
frick.
too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Fuck you, shadow guy.
The ground was covered with orange.
Weird.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Oh! I am not safe over here. Alright, flashlight, come on, you need to recharge. See, if it was one of the shaking ones... Oh.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh, I have a feeling it would be the mammoth.
Please don't feed the animals.
Where are you?
Fishing.
There you are.
Who purchase a park?
Fishing.
License, obey!
The park ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Bad dog.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended.
Where are you?
It is against the law to remove any natural objects or
Oh, God. Shit. Whoa. Not getting me this time, asshole. Oh, I don't like this. Will there be light? Alright. Continue. Forward. Of course we go down to... Oh, no!
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Keep the
Forget
lights
about
on.
it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Should've told him keep the lights on.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
What? Oh, of course, because he's dead. Alright. That's the way I came. How does it keep flopping over to the left side? Alright, let's go.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. At some point, my exploration is going to get me in some deep shit. I know it. Moonshine Cave. Hey, fucking excuse me! Okay, maybe not so much trouble. Got a shotgun. Only fucking 4 rounds, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I'd like to know where he keeps it. See, that's one of the things that bugs me about a lot of games, is like just not being able to see the weapons on your person. Okay. Alright, we're good. And, of course, the light's dead. More batteries. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Ah, there's somebody behind me. Whoa, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Some Dark Souls-esque strats right there. Let's go. Wish I could just spam the dodge button. Okay, so it wants me to go left, but I'm gonna go right. Against all better judgment of mine. Okay. Ah, yes, more pages.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
See, that again, I just don't understand how you can hate your fans unless they're like psychotic murderers who are trying to kill you. But then why would they be your fan? That's my question. I don't need to follow no rules. I can run across those. That's a big nope. Nope, 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 nope. Please go fuck off. Ah! Bad. Bad dog. Ow. Whoa! Nah, I'm out. Fuck this. Shit! Why? I do not have the ammo to be trying to just fight all these guys. At some point, I'm gonna run out, and I'm gonna just have to fucking book it. Nope, fuck that. Get to the light. Oh, fuck me. Of course. Ah, fuck! Fuck. Come here, asshole. Boom! Okay, we're good. We're okay. We're okay. Got one round in each of these. This is not going particularly well. Thank you for ammo. Oh, great. Give page.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Okay, so that's giving me a hint. What does that say? Taken or filled with darkness. Okay. So that's telling me that there is a cache nearby, I think. That right there. That looks like a bear. Sorry, I'm taking a look to see if I'm missing anything to find that cache that it was talking about. I'm probably still far away from it, but that indicates I'm close, I think. So, fuck. Boys, I don't got the shit to be dealing with your bull. Okay, maybe I'm not as bad off. No, I'm at one bullet again. Oh, no. My instincts say to go this way. My instincts are also telling me to get the fuck out of here. I'm probably walking into nothing. Yep, I'm just going off the trail for no reason. Okay, you want me to go to the light, but I need ammo. There's no fucking ammo. Can you please stop making noise, owls? I'm already hearing enough weird shit going on. Okay. That's barred, so I'm probably gonna have to go that way. Oh. I like that. There be coffee, though. Give. Yes. Coffee is mine. I don't like how you're wibble wobbling. I know that's probably for like an axe throwing competition. I see. Yeah. No, this is just telling how old some of these are. Alright, so I wasn't supposed to go over here. Oh wait, there we go. I thought that was a manuscript page. How am I supposed to... Oh, do I gotta jump this? Parkour! Ooh, there's a page up here. Let's give that a read.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch.
Wait,
at any cost.
so this agent Nightingale thinks Alan's responsible? Ugh. That's a big nope. God, that's bright. I don't like this. I just get the feeling that this bad boy is gonna be falling. That does not seem very secure. Hey, Alan, how about you take a seat? Maybe we can talk about maybe not coming here next time. Oh fuck! Whoa! What the shit? Ah! Oh shit! Bro, get the fuck up. We need to go now. And who might you be?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Thank you? I have a feeling he's the one that is supposedly...
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction...
I must have missed him.
There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. How's that, huh?
Fuck.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Alright.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Get back, assholes!
Okay, it's open.
Let's go! We don't have time to be fucking around. You have really shitty aim, dude.
Better now, Wake. Cozy and safe. Aw, I know you want to take a little nap, but we gotta get going. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
I lost my shotgun and my pistol. I'm very sad about this.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes.
Coffee!
Get with the program, Wake.
I can't get to the coffee.
Like that, boy? Ah!
I forgot I have that. Ow. You want to deal with this guy? I want that coffee. That's probably a terrible idea on my part. Let me around. These guys can't run away from me when I'm this close. Hit him. Dude! I thought you were supposed to help us here. Fuck! I'm out of flares, my guy. You got some explaining to do.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
You dumbass. You think he'd learn his lesson? Ah, I have the gun now. That's right, run, bitch! I probably don't have fuck all for ammo in this thing either. Oh.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back
Bro,
here!
there's some right here. You completely forgot about it.
He had Alice.
Oops.
And he wanted the manuscript.
Okay, I'm just gonna listen to this first.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant.
See, that's an interesting thing right there, because, like, I know how it was being a little kid being afraid of the dark. Like, I saw some twisted shit when it was dark.
I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Please don't be doing that. Don't make noises like you're gonna fall. think that's the dude we're hunting. Yes, we're hunting people now. That's fine. I probably shouldn't be going this far off the path. Alright. Ooh, that was close. That was a bear trap. Ah, yes, there are many of these. I will not be stupid and walk into these. He says 3 minutes before he actually does. Ah, yes, ammo. Batteries. I want to carry more not batteries, ammo. I don't know why I did that, but made me feel better. Yet again, that eerie silence, that's what really just makes this game. That sense of you're just being completely alone. Other than the fact that we're now chasing a dude through the forest. Whoa! Well, I can say at least I'm getting better at this. Alright, I'm running. Ouch! If I had some better play shots, I feel like I could probably down those guys in one. Not fuck this, I'm out. Where am I needing to go? Up there? I realize I'm just rushing through tons of stuff right now. Oh, fuck! Be gone, bitch! I have the light! Ouch! Where are you? Fuck you, you dick. Ah, yes, hunting rifle. Even better. Manuscript. Okay.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up.
Oh, no. You know this is gonna be bad. Gotcha, you fucking asshole. Yeah, that's right, get back. Fuck you, dick. Whew. I'm gonna save these big shots for those big boys. God. This is so fucking stupid. That sounded like laughter. I do not like that. Right. Make a break for the light. Ouch! God, stop with the cinematic bullshit. Dude, run. Ah! Fuck! Oh god, I am so outnumbered here. Oh! I really should have saved that flare. Oh. Hands are all fucking shaky now. That was stressful as fuck. Oh no 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 no, fuck that. Of course I got hurt. Elevator? I'm probably just wasting battery doing that, but... Page.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Fair. This is some fucking weird shit. Shaboopy. Be honest, if he could kick something that fucking heavy that easily, this dude must never miss leg day.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Oh no, that means Barry's in trouble. Yes, give flares. Ooh! Coffee. Give. There we go. Thank you. Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Ah, I see. Up. I'm running low on batteries. He says this is wasting a bunch of energy. Please go fuck yourself. Thank you. That'd be preferred. God, this place needs some TLC. Bad. The darkness wears their face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Come here, asshole. Get fucked! Eat it, big boy. Ah, more hunting rifle. I like it. Eh. Aha, there is a page. Honestly, I was taking just a random shot in the dark. But
I was stirred and
that
the
was
wind picked
terrible.
up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Lovely. Bruh. Up. I just wish there was like a slight vaulting mechanic in here so I wouldn't have to worry about trying to clear jumps just to get over something. I don't like that. Don't be making those noises. Up! That's what I was talking about. You bats can go fuck yourselves. Alright. I got flares, I have hunting rifle ammo, and fuck that shit. Alright, I'm gonna switch to that because you're a big ugly bastard. There's two of you. Slow down, asshole. Yeah, you don't get to get that friendly with me. Fuck you. Am I gonna get a giant barrel dropped on me? Excuse frame rates. Fuck you. Whew. I'm very glad there's a lot of these emergency boxes with ammo and batteries. Oh. Is this chainsaw guy? Yep, chainsaw guy. Oh, I feel like you're gonna be rushing me, aren't you? Not who I was aiming for. Oh, you're hiding? Really, you fucking dick? Get out of here. Fuck off. Whew. That wasn't so bad. Still not my favorite day of the week. You know, I'm not gonna go off running and exploring right now. Do too much of that, I'm gonna slow down the episode more than I would like. Ah, yes, the light.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Alright. I'm coming, bear! The fuck was that?
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was
Yeah, you ain't out of the woods yet, my friend. You got a long ways before this shit's over. You can go kindly fuck yourself. I got a page.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
That doesn't bode well. Ah, look, car. Do I get to drive this? Oh god. I just remembered having to drive in this game was the fucking worst thing I have ever had to do.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me
Why
back
is
to
its
Barry
lights
faster,
on?
and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Why is its headlights on? That's what I want to know. You can go fuck yourself.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
I mean, he's not wrong when it comes to creating stories. Oh, fuck me! Whoo! I need to change pants. But nah, like, he's not wrong when he says that. Like, creating a story, you need to keep everything in mind while you're forming it. That's why it's very important when you're working on something like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, that you have a vision, but always be ready for it to grow, adapt, and evolve. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Squish. What is that sound? Oh, I have a battery life, okay. E! Okay, I can't fucking get myself killed here. Alright, road's out of... Ah, fuck you. Can I go this way? Sup, buddy? God, this controls like just a fucking refrigerator. Sorry. Honk honk, beep beep. Out of my way, you assholes. I can't drive. I don't think Alan's got a driver's license. Let's be honest here. So far, every time I've seen him in a car, he's either wrecked it or he's in passenger seat. So, I'm gonna say he probably doesn't have one. He's probably one of those people that takes the bus or the metro or something. Do I have to get out? I gotta get out. I'm guessing I just missed a bunch of stuff because I didn't realize I could get out of my car. That makes me nervous.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I don't know what that big dude was, but fuck him. I'ma run. Fuck this. Yes, Barry, I'm on my way.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry wasn't talking... shitting about the birds. Like, fuck, there's a lot of birds.
Barry had talked about birds over the
So
phone.
many burbs. It's okay, Barry, I'm on my way. Don't fuck with me, birds.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds
Can you let me
are
in?
weird.
Dude, I'm in so much danger right now. Ha! Ouch. I'm out of flares. Come here, assholes. Come and get it! Where are you? Yeah, that's right. Run, you little bastards. Ouch! Ah, right. Out of ammo in that. Ow! Let me in, Bear.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode.
Dude,
man.
turn the lights on. Like, fuck.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
She did not sound right.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Oh, that's fucking creepy as shit. Well, that feels like it's about the ending of this episode, but damn, we're off to a great bit with this. Like, I forgot how great this game was. Like, it's excellent. And, yeah. So, if you guys like what you're seeing, feel free to give me a like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever you'd like. But, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.